Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Marcia with Mom Needs a Clone. So today I wanted to talk about my 2022 planner lineup. This might be a long video, but I just wanted to kind of get my thoughts on kind of what I'm thinking for next year. I'll try to do another video at least by December to kind of finalize kind of what I know for sure I'm going to be doing, but I got a little bit of time, so I was like, well, I guess I could kind of show what my thoughts are. And I got a JetPens order in, and I already opened all the stuff. So I was like, well, let me just do a video. So I'm going to talk about what I'm bringing kind of from 2021 into 2022, and then I'll show you all the new stuff. So I will still bring this Foxy Fix personal Rowena, which had rings in it that I took out. I'll still bring this, which will be, like it says here, commonplace companion brain dump. I'm not sure of terms and names and stuff like that, but it will either be a notebook, which this was like a A5 random notebook. I'm not sure where I got it, but I just cut it off the top and I just slid it in and it fit perfectly. I think a Happy Planner may fit in here. I haven't took this out to try it, but if so, I may try a Happy Planner next year in it. I don't know, but I think this cover is gonna stay my kind of, companion brain dump type of planner here. So that's what I've got going on with this book. It'll come with me since I'm currently using it. And then I will bring this 2021 Hobonichi, which is my health and wellness. I still have pages left in it, so it's gonna come with me until I use up all the pages. Then I'll figure out what to do with health after that. And then I've got my A5 Hobonichi Cousin. And this was my faith journal for 2021. I'm still currently using it. So I still got November and December for scripture writing. So this book, all the months and the days are filled out. And then the weeks is something that is not. So instead of wasting these pages, because I did not finish, let's go to it. My audio Bible. I did not finish my audio Bible schedule, which is just reading Genesis through Revelations in the year. I did not finish that. So because I didn't finish it, I said, well, I don't need to buy another book. When I get time throughout the year, I will do my audio Bible and write my notes. Now, I could sit down and listen to the Bible and get through it probably in 3 months. I mean, super fast. But because I listen and then I take notes, that takes me forever. So, I did really good in the beginning with listening and then writing it down and doing that every day. So I want to kind of hear the word, digest it, and then write out what I heard. So that's why I said, you know what, I'm just going to keep going and take this with me. Now, of course, the months, all the months are taken up and then all the days will be taken up, but that's fine. I would just focus on this portion of this book for 2022. So that's going to be my Hobo Cousin. And then the last, well, second to last thing that's coming with me is my A5 Rings Moterm. It's a family household planner. And I don't really show this for that very reason. It's just family household planner. So the only thing, I might change up the deco on this, but the only thing I really need to change is I need to get a set of monthly inserts, and I'll just probably get that off of Amazon, honestly, and just have it shipped. And then just make sure that my sections are still functioning properly. And then a lot is going on with my son in college, so I've got a lot of his college work here, his schedule, and he kind of switched some things up. He's going to be a physical therapist, and he was going to do physical therapy assistant, but with baseball, that's, yeah, it's kind of weird. It'll take up so much time with him having to do all those clinicals. So he's just gonna kind of switch and not do the physical therapy assistant at the beginning of the his whole schooling and just go straight to get the associates, the bachelor's, and then a doctorate in the physical therapy to become a physical therapist. So I've got a lot of that going in here. All this stuff has to be sorted through. But yeah, that's gonna definitely come with me into 2022. I actually really like this A5 Moterm binder for a household binder. Usually I'm switching out a household binder so much. I just don't feel comfortable, I guess, in them, but this one is great. So that's coming with me as well. So, and then of course, let's see, the B6 Stalogy. So this is my November. I'm just getting ready to set it up here pretty soon. So I've been using B6 for a couple of years now as just my main planner. It sits here on this table or on my kitchen table or wherever, and it just has, you know, the things I need to get done. Let's see what we have to do today. So this is my week. Here, I guess I can just show that. So my week will just show whatever I have going on that week. So let me go back. So I have the month in my B6. I have the month. And then I have the week. And then it will go into, that's just my waiting on list. It will go into to-dos or this week or something of some sort to say, hey, don't forget to get this stuff done this week. You can pick a day, any day, but it has to get done. And then this is my to buy page. And then it goes into my tracker. We're not going to talk about tracking. Oh my goodness. Okay. The tracking has, like, I was doing good and then I just fell off. I'm terrible with tracking. This is my, like my daily page, and it will have what's actually going on like that day. So it kind of keeps me focused in that day. So that's pretty much how I do my B6 Stalogy books. That's kind of how they're set up. I do some like journaling or memory keeping. I really didn't journal, actually. I just kind of popped that photo in. My goddaughter turned 2, so I wanted to put some pictures in from the birthday party. So yeah, so that's kind of how my B6 is set up. So, and then here is me getting prepped for this coming up week. And then November. So even though November will start still in the October section, it's fine. I'm not making a big deal out of it. So yeah, and then I've got like some schedules, my son's baseball schedule back here, his fall classes, just some different stuff like that. So B6 will always go with me unless some reason I get an itch and something else sparks interest. But the last few years, B6 has worked. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the B6 for next year. And that is where this will come into play. So this is an A5 Stalogy. Then I'm going to half year. It's a half year. I guess I better write that just in case anybody wants to know. So it's a half year, A5 Stalogy. And the grid lines on this are very small compared to a B6 half year. I can't find a B6 half year. Someone did tell me I could get it on Amazon Japan, I believe. I got to look back at that comment, but I had already bought this in my JetPens order. So this is going to be cut down as my main planner, B6. So I just have it sitting here in this A5 Moterm cover just to house it there until I can get over to get it cut. So yeah, so that's going to go, of course, the B6 is going to go with me into 2022. And then I have, let's see, I have a Hobonichi Weeks. I have this cover for it too, which I don't believe it will fit this cover because apparently I'm not versed on all the names of the Hobonichi Weeks. I just ordered one. So this is a soft cover one, which they call Sneaker, I think. But it's not like it's not like this one, which it has the hardcover. It's just in there, so I can't take it out. But it's a hardcover, so it's not apparently like that. It's a tad bit shorter. So this, it may be just like a little bit short to fit in there, just like it is in this cover, because this is a Hobonichi Weeks. What is it, a Chic Sparrow? Yeah, cover. So it does have a little bit of space. That doesn't bother me. So if I do put this cover on there, there is going to be a little bit of space, no problem. But if this is not a sneaker, correct me, but I thought I heard Monique at Arisen You, or Monique Smith on YouTube, I thought I heard her say that the soft covers means it's a sneaker week. So I didn't know this was like one of the only ones available on JetPen, so I grabbed it. It didn't really, I didn't really care about the name or whatever. So this is gonna be, yeah, my on the go. Let me move this. So this is gonna be my on the go planner. Is that what I wrote down? Yeah, on the go. And it will also hold, sorry, my son just came in, he's warming his food up. It's gonna have all my months in it. So typically for my B6, I have something like this that goes, you know, book to book with me for my B6 Stalogies, just to hold the whole year. So when I need to write something down, I put it in this first, and then it gets distributed where it needs to go. That will be what the Hobonichi Weeks is. It will house all the birthdays, anniversaries, biblical feast days, all that stuff in the monthly portion. So it will be like a companion to my B6. It'll be no pressure, no structure, just kind of a, you know, a fun little on-the-go planner. So that is my thoughts for my Hobo Weeks. I'll get that put in there correctly in a second. And then my Hobonichi A6 Avec. So that means it comes in 2 books. So that's January through June. And then we have July through December. So this book is going to be my Living Life Through the Psalms in 2022. It's going to be a psalm a day. And this has like the months with the, you know, the days under it. What is that? And maybe annual calendar. I'm not sure what they call this. But it does have the monthly. So in the monthlies, I will write the scripture that I'm supposed to write that day. So that'll be here in the front. And then it has the days. So I've never used an A6 any planner, so this will be my first time. And it's just enough space to write out the scripture. So scripture a day, I've got the space for that. And like I said, January through June in this book. And then the July through December in this book. So that is what I'm doing for my A6 Hobonichi Avec. And as a companion to that, I'm going to use this A6 Stalogy, which will house basically all the biblical Hebrew words that I do a word study on. So if I if I write out a psalm and there's a word I want to look up, that word will go in here. That way, basically at the end of the year, I'll have all, 360 some psalms, and then the words from those kind of broken down. So if I see the word righteousness, I may, pick a page and write out righteousness and do a word study on that. So that's what I'm thinking for this. So that's my kind of A6 setup here. And then what else do I have? I also got a B6 Slim Midori, and I don't believe I've ever used B6 Slim. So this will be the first time that I will use that. And I'm thinking this is going to be a faith catch-all. So Bible lessons, Torah portions, Bible feast prep, devotional notes. I also wanted to kind of dabble in the Proverbs. I may put that in here. And just like studies from different people that I follow, different studies they may do. I can kind of put that in here. So it's going to be, like I said, some type of faith catch-all. I haven't figured out if it's going to be structured, if I'm going to tab out different sections, or just use a page at a time. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. And then the last one I'm thinking is using, I got this cover from a Buy Sell Trade group. It is a hand stitch leather tee standard size. So I'm thinking about cutting down this A5 and, you know, sliding it in the back here. So cutting it down, sliding it in the back, and using this as my summer planner. So if you've been following me, you know that every summer I choose a random size other than my B6 to use as my everyday planner. So this does have strings on it if I actually want to use it as a traveler's notebook, but it also has this back pocket if I just want to cut down a book and put it in here. And since I have this book on hand, I was really considering cutting it down and putting it in here. So that's for the summer. That's just kind of like a fun thing. But the summer may come and I may, you know, play around in pocket. Who knows? But that's my idea with this. So she was selling this at a great price. I didn't want to pass it up. So that's that. But that's pretty much all my planners and my thoughts for 2022. I'm still kind of moving stuff around and, you know, putting sticky notes on each book to kind of see, hey, do I really want to do this? Seeing what's going to be functional. I've got a lot going on up here, but a lot of these books won't be like, you know, every day. So they'll be as needed. Some will be as needed. Some will be every day. But yeah, this is my 2022 kind of planner selection lineup so far. But I'll try to do another video in December, finalizing like what I actually want to do and maybe the themes and colors I'm going to go for, and if I went ahead and like organized it, or if I'm just kind of gonna just, you know, go with the flow next year. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys have already picked your 2022 planners, and if you're like, nope, I'm just going with one planner and it'll house everything, or if you're like, you know, living it up and getting into everything. So just let me know, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys on the next video. Bye.